Hi, I'm Katherine Olenic. I'm an artist instructor here at Homer Watson Gallery. In today's demo, I'm going to be showing you how to do this beautiful lily and lily pad in fire kiln clay. We have a beautiful pottery setup here at Homer Watson Gallery with our beautiful two kilns. So I hope you enjoy today's demo. Alright, so now we're going to make the lily pad. So I have a piece of cut clay all right out. We're going to take our rolling pin and just roll it out so it's nice and smooth. I also want it to be thinner, about the size of our pinky there. Then we're going to take our cutting tool, start out very lightly. I'm going to take some water. It's a really dirty clip. Kind of smooth.
Yeah.
Take this tool, kind of bevel the edge of our lily pad. A bit more water, just on your fingertips, to smooth out that edge there. Lift it and move it around every now and then just so it doesn't get stuck to the table. Then we're going to make it look like it's moving in the water. So we'll lift parts of them up to give it kind of a wavy effect. Now we're going to add those vine details. You can use the back of this so it's a nice round one, starting from the center of the slit.
No.
Then we use a finer tool. This one also has a bit of a round edge. I'm going to go with the smaller, thinner ones off of the big one. So now let's do the flower. For the flower, we are actually going to make a stencil for it. So we're going to start off with a piece of paper and a yogurt container.
No.
And we cut out the circles. So we'll start with one circle, fold it in half, fold it in half again.
No.
So this is going to be our flower stencil. So this is going to be our big flower. Start at the top and curve down for the shape of a petal. This is going to be the smaller flower, the flower in the center. a little bit smaller. Now we're going to cut them out.
No.
Gonna grab a nice big thick block of clay again. And just like the lily pad, I'm gonna roll it out. Smooth this out nice and smooth. You take our big flower stencil, a little water on our fingertips, kind of dab it to help it stay in place. And we're going to cut away the big chunks. And then all the way to the edge, cut it out like puzzle pieces. And we have our two cut outs. We're going to shape them so they're a little bit less like a cookie. We're going to take this tool, and again we're just kind of going to bevel and thin out those edges. Just like the lily pad, we're going to do some grooves. Sculpt some grooves into the flower
Yeah.
to give it some texture. Great, for our little flower here, we're going to add some little balls to make for the pollen. So to make things stick in clay, you gotta do little scratchies to help dig into the clay. You also want to make sure it's pretty nice and wet. I'm going to take a little bit of clay, roll it into a ball. You can make them even smaller balls. And we'll put them in the center like that. You'll need to do a couple of them to really make it feel like a living flower. And they don't all need to be the same size. You can have some big, some small. Give it a little bit of variety and it will look more organic that way. together. We're gonna start with the big flower, placing it on the lily pad. Kind of think of where you want it positioned. Make a little mark. And to make it attached real nice, we're gonna add some nice deep grooves and scratch marks on both the lily pad and the back of the lily right there in the center. You're gonna add just a little bit of water just on your fingertips. Add a little bit of water. Add a little bit of water on the lily pad and kind of wiggle it back and forth, squish it in the center a bit to really get it in there. Then we're going to curl the petals to give it that nice lotus shape. Same thing again to add the smaller flower, make those scratch marks. It's good to have them crisscross at a diagonal. The same for the back of the flower here. Add your water. And make sure the small little flowers go in between the big flowers. And again, we can curl the petals. They don't all have to be curled the same. We have some a little bit more open, some a little bit more curled in. Some they can make like into a little S curve. Give it a little bit more variety to make it feel nice and natural. I'll do some work on the bottom ones here. Make them feel nice and natural. And there we have our lily ready to go into the kiln at Homer Watson Gallery. I hope you enjoyed today's demo doing the beautiful lily with our clay. If you're interested in learning more about doing pottery, we have many programs here at Homer Watson Gallery. I teach a lot of them. We also have other instructors, and I hope to see you soon here. Bye.